Hey, what's up, everyone? I picked up something that I've had my eye on for a while. Not specifically this item here, but kind of the line of tools. As a lot of you know, I have a lot of Ryobi products, and not too long ago, they started their 4-volt line of tools and other items. Amongst that line, they have some portable lights and flashlights. So I saw today they had a sale, $29.97. You picked up this flashlight right here, and they include a 2 amp hour 4-volt battery and a charging cable for USB-C. Now this intrigues me for a couple of reasons. Number one, this tail cap just flies off. It came with the battery, which I like very much. So like I said, this is a 2 amp hour battery, and you can charge it just like this, just like a cell phone basically. Just pop that in there, plug this into a charger, you're good. It charges the battery. Now this is the 2 amp hour. They actually also have 3 amp hour batteries. While I was at the store, they had a sale on the 3 amp hour batteries. Unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock. So that'll be for another day. What intrigues me about the batteries is that on the other batteries, well, let's just put it this way. There are 2 types of batteries. There is I believe it's the model number is FVB01, which is what this one is. This one is perfect to power your 4-volt Ryobi tools and whatever you get from them. But then there's another one, which I believe is FVB02. That one not only powers your Ryobi tools, but they also function as a power bank. So you can use it to charge your smartwatch, your phone, or anything else that might be USB powered. Even, if you have another, say you have an old light you need to charge, you can charge your old light or anything else off this. Well, not this particular battery, but the RVB02 or something like that. So just a little heads up, if you buy any Ryobi batteries, make sure it's the updated version that will also allow you to double as a power bank. So with that said, pretty cool. Battery is about, let's say, just about 3 inches long, maybe about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. Pretty light, maybe an ounce or so. It goes right in here, and it's, like I said, you can tell that's the end that goes in there, and it's flat on one side, so no muss, no fuss. Tail cap screws on securely once you actually thread it. I've already dropped this thing a couple of times today. Let me get that. Okay, there we go. Now, with the tail cap, a cool thing is that it's magnetic. So I've seen things before that are magnetic, and they are truly magnetic, but unfortunately, the magnets aren't strong enough to support the weight of the object it's supposed to support. Tested this, and it is able to support its weight, which I was very happy with. Now, it's not an overwhelming magnet that you're going to, feel like, oh yeah, that's really secure. Like if you bump into it a little bit, it's going to come off. Like it's more than enough to hold up the weight of the flashlight, but not so much so that if it kind of gets a little bit of an incidental push, I'm not talking a hard push, an incidental push, I don't think it's going to stand up, but it's good enough if it's left alone. Let's just put it that way. Now, this one has a couple of things that are better than the other flashlight that they sell, which is a similar form factor. This one is a little longer. The other one is about this long. So this one is a bit longer, but as you can see, it has that pivoting head. Now, I really like this because I can just picture when it's, nighttime during the winter and I'm clearing snow from the walks. This will be a nice thing to have. I have motion lights in my yard and around my property, but having something like this on you that's kind of pointed where you're looking, it's a nice thing to have. It has it has 3. Here's the packaging. I was going to unpackage it on here, but quite frankly, it would have taken me a year and a day, and I might have ended up cutting a finger off with the way they package things. But so as you can see, LED pivoting laser flashlight kit, USB rechargeable, and here's a few cool things. Pivoting head, as I said, it has a built-in laser, which is nice, especially if you have a cat. Magnetic tail cap, high, medium, and low. Water resistant, okay? So it's IP54 water resistant, and up to a 16-hour runtime. Now, 16-hour runtime on low. Okay, we know we're not going to get anywhere near that on high and medium. But 16 on low, that's really not too bad. And if you get the 3 amp hour batteries, which I'm planning on doing, that goes up to 24 hours, which I like quite a bit. Now, on the back here, it has 625 lumens on high. Okay, so again, not bad. Medium is 225, low is 75. So, 75 certainly not going to set the world on fire, but if you're just, looking for something in your car, something mild like that, most of the time 75 lumens, it'll do the trick. It's really not necessary to have the 625, but if you do need the 625, it's there. So, the way we work here is there's the button, kind of your traditional, button. I know this isn't the best light test by any means, but there's the center, and there's the 75. So you can tell there's a pretty good difference there. So overall, pretty happy with it, I must say. And then for the laser, you just hold down here for a couple of seconds, and there's your laser. If you currently have a cat who's lunging at your screen, I am very sorry. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. That's kind of funny, actually, the thought of your cat going at your TV screen. But, so you have that laser, which is pretty cool. Play with the neighborhood cats. Lengthwise, this is about 7.5 inches. And let's see, widthwise, we're looking at probably the widest part, maybe 1.25 inches, I would say. So you're talking about a form factor of 7.5 inches long, or maybe 1.25 inches across. Not heavy. I didn't weigh it. I'd probably say maybe under 6 or 7 ounces. The clip also intrigued me because, again, if you have a jacket or some kind of a strap or something on your jacket or backpack, I mean, you can just clip that right on there, pivot the head up, so it's clipped on here, and then you got that. Or you can just kind of put it in a pocket and leave this pointed up like that. So it has a lot of uses to me. This is actually going to live in my car. Sorry about that. I knocked my tripod over. So this is actually going to live in my car because I like the fact that it has the battery, and you can use, well, once I get the new batteries, you can actually use that as an additional power bank. I carry a 20,000 milliamp hour power bank with me in my car, which pretty nice thing to have with you. And that would be my first go-to, but it's nice to have this as a secondary option. And then my wife also carries one with her, so if need be, we have 3 options, which is pretty good. Can't complain about that. So that's all I have today. This is, again, the Ryobi pivoting head 4-volt flashlight. And if you are interested, the item number is FVL54K. So definitely check it out, especially if you have an affinity for Ryobi products. I certainly do, as you can probably tell. Talk to you later.